Hi, how are you? My name is Eric, and I usually do ASMR streams. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a goofier stream. So it's not going to be ASMR specific, but it will be ASMR adjacent, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be calm and soothing. I'm not going to go as slow. I'm gonna go where the music of this game takes me. It's a little tile laying game where you build fields and rivers and towns until you run out of tiles. But the magic is the soundtrack. The magic is the soundtrack. It just it gets me in a mood to just talk about the infinite possibility of this is gonna be a little goofier, it's fine. The infinite possibility of everything. You know who you are and what you can do. We'll have little vignettes. Vignettes. Oh god, have I been saying it wrong the whole time? You just pop these tiles in here like this. Let's give this house a little... Oh, we can make house friends. Everyone, we're gonna make house friends. Am I in creative mode? No, I don't want to be... Let's try and get some points. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I cough. I've been coughing an awful lot. There's something I'm trying to shake. And usually I can get to the mute button to mute it. But in a little more casual setting, I'm just not as used to it. Alright. We start off with a little tile here. So you're getting rotated around. We've got 3 houses and some grassy area. Ooh, biome unlocked. Enchanted. I haven't played this game for a long time, so there's going to be a lot that's new. Oh lord. Alright, at least these sounds are pleasant. One of the first updates done for this game was when you lost, the sound was a little depressing. So they fixed that. So they fixed it so it wasn't as jarring when you lost. And that's a game I can appreciate. Alright, Sakura. Biome unlocked. Alright, we got a little boat. Where should we put the boat? We'll put the boat over here. It's a cute little boat. It'll do us well. Alright, boat. Alright, let's connect some fields. Let's get some bonuses going on. Alright, that'll end the field. We don't want that. We want it to continue. But we can kind of expand this village, make it a place you'd really want to live. Okay. The little markers above there are requests. Or little quests. They want some friends, really. They want more houses. So we'll give them another house. We could finish up this little quest here, actually. Make this just a little hovel. A hovel? I don't know. That doesn't sound very nice. A little... not thicket. What am I thinking of? Alright. So if we go like this, it leaves a little side of the field open, so we'll go with that. We don't really have to talk strategy, we can get into it. This is like futuristic music, right? You are part of the future. You are going places. You are part of this company's full potential. Make yourself a part of Dream Labs Incorporated Systems. At Dreamlabs Incorporated Systems, you could be a very important piece in the cog. Round and round you go, making business choices. Sorry, it's gonna get goofy. It's gonna get a little goofy. If you have any questions, go ahead and pop in the chat. This is a much more back and forth kind of stream than the other ASMR streams, which I realize, folks, I've been streaming live the last, we'll say 6 out of the last 8 days. And I'm realizing that my videos were unlisted. So it means I was streaming to nothing, for no reason. All right, well, let's start another field. We just want a good railroad area. We want a railroad area out of the way. There we go. Let's build some railroads. Do we want to build a field? No, let's go over here. Put the town. No, we want that to grow into a bit of a forest, I think. So we'll let that go. Let the house settle on the other side. You have the fields, and then the forests on the outside. Tempting with the creatures that lie within. Mysteries and secrets have been told about them, past and future, to future generations from the past. Beware, keep safe. But eventually you go into the forest. You go to see what everyone has been talking about all of these years. Why should I be so afraid of the forest? Well, the truth is, danger is very relative. Is it? I don't know. I'm making stuff up sometimes here with these Dorfromantik streams. Is danger relative? Like, you can get used to a lot of different situations that have peril in them. That doesn't mean there shouldn't be improvements. That doesn't mean you shouldn't go out of your way to help people. Be kind. Be responsible. But we all live different lives. And we all have different problems. What may be important to you may not be important for other people. And you just have to hope that you are kind and responsible enough to help those that need it, and not to harm those who are vulnerable. I'm sorry, these are turning into lectures. I do not mean to lecture you. You are kind people. You are here for a soothing time. And here I am lecturing you. Oh yeah, we're gonna build those waterways. We're gonna connect these waterways, get ourselves a little bonus. Fulfill 2 quests at once. Let's roll in the tiles, everybody. Just a lake in here, I guess. No better spot for a lake. Well, that's nice. Like the town here. Like they can celebrate in the town square. And then come over here to the, I don't know, inner tube hut. This is where they keep all the inner tubes for the little grassy. Oh, it looks pretty crystal clear. I was going to say swampland. But this looks like a nice cool dip. I'd swim in there. Alright. Let's move on with our fields. This is something I actually complained. Not complained, but wrote a nice note to the company about. Is what I'm doing these kind of train of thought speeches and such through Dorfromantik. There's a little too much time between some of the music. And I want to get back into the groove right away and start talking about being hopeful. Hopeful for you, hopeful for everybody. You know, we can't just give up. I think we have to believe in ourselves as people and believe in ourselves as a society that we will get out of whatever situation we find ourselves in. There has to be space for us. There has to be room. And we can make it happen if we care about other people. Because you know what? It's going to take all of us. Some of us more than others. Some of us are producing more than they need to as far as, pollutants and whatnot. But there is hope. Because there are people working on the solution. And they don't want you to get down. They want you to prepare. But they want you to be hopeful. What is life without hoping that some things will change for the better? For everybody. Look after you and yours. But reach out to your neighbor as well. I think everyone wants to know that someone cares about them. And hopefully you know, by making the videos that I do, that I care for you. I want you to feel happy and healthy. I want you to find some peace and relaxation that you deserve after many, many hours and days of trying your best. I want you to know that there's no finish line. You don't finish this. You keep going. You keep going. You don't get to say I'm done. You don't get to say it's complete. You get to keep going as long as you can. And I want you to keep going. I want you to feel happy and relaxed. I want you to be living the best that you can. Ooh, that was a perfect little piece there. Fitted and filled those fields. And had the perfect little waterway out of this little backwater here. Now we just need one singular house to finish off that area. But you see we're expanding and we're expanding now. Here's a little special tile. Should we go for that? We could build out towards that. Let's explore. Oh, and this. Got another special tile over here. Oh, we've got a little waterway. Oh, look at this adorable little mill we've got. Oh, I want to find someplace special for the mill. I want that to be part of something. Oh, we can just use this as one house. Finish up our little burg and move on. Alright. forest. Oh Lord, that's a big quest. Okay. That's a big quest, everybody. Alright, we'll see what we can do with that. I'm not making any promises. Alright, let's build out towards this. I got 48 tiles. Oh, we have another big forest. We have another big forest piece here. That's great. Let's talk about you and your goals. Do you sometimes feel lost? Not knowing what your purpose is? Pretty sure everyone does. Time to time. We're all humans and we're all filled with self-doubt, but that's okay. Because you're here. You're making it happen. You're working. You're living. You're doing the best you can. And sometimes you have to do only the best you can for longer than you like. You survive with the purpose of finding out what happens next. That's your decision. You gotta make that decision. You get to decide what happens next, but it doesn't always seem like it's your decision. Sometimes you wait for things to show you what they want to be. And you have to let them. You have everything that you're going to be and you're going to do in your mind. That's you. That's you in there. Any book you're going to write. Any sculpture you're going to make. See, this is where the music drops out. Do you see what I'm saying? I just wanted to roll right into another song. Also, look, this is a complete mess. Look at this. Look at how scattershot this is. I have no strategy here. I have no strategy. But you have to do your best. Whatever that is. As long as you can, until you find something that gives you hope, meaning, purpose. Not everyone's purpose is the same. There's no meaning for everybody. It's not one size fits all. So I'd like everyone to try and find their own meaning at their own pace, in their own time. Because it's out there. And it's hiding. Maybe you've seen it and you don't know what it is yet. But there's enough in this world for you and me and everybody we could possibly know. There are happy places. There are kind and helpful people. And you deserve peace and kindness and love. So find your peaceful place. Find your kind place. Find the people who will support you. Find the people who wish you well and are happy to see you. Find the people you can tell about what you're excited about or what you're scared about. Find who your people are. And hold on to them. Because nothing's assured in life. So when you find what you can get and what you have for a happy life, as long as your happiness doesn't mean the unhappiness of others, willfully, as long as, like, see, it gets weird, it gets silly. Like, as long as your happiness doesn't willfully harm others or knowingly harm others, right? Like, have a conscience. Have a conscience, everybody. Let's move forward with a conscience, shall we? Can we please think about other people? Can we be considerate and kind? Can we act like they want us to act in grade school? Can we work on giving others a little more space? And a little more thought, in the hopes that they give that to us. The caveat, of course. The caveat being, like, anyone that wants you, anyone who wishes you harm for no reason, like, you don't, get away from those people, right? You don't have to be a part of any of that. Like, you don't have to find kindness in everybody. Come on, everybody? Like, relax. Like, you're doing great. You are doing fantastic. Hopefully you're making choices that make you happy and others happy. Look, it's unfolding in front of us. Uh-oh. The placement of that railroad track made it difficult to get there. But you know what I'm trying to say? This is my favorite song. I like this one. I like this. It's so soothing. And kinda sounds a little improvised in the solo, I guess. And it's just a heady, kind of soothing piece. My goodness, I'm so bad at this game. I'm not anywhere close to finishing any of these missions. I need them to get more tiles. Oh boy. Oh well. What are you gonna do, everybody? I do like this. I do like this as a stream. I do like being a little looser. Like, obviously, I'm not going to do this all the time, but on occasion, I think a fun little soothing one-off here and there can be good. At least, like, for me, I need things to keep me from getting bored. Like, I don't want to burn out on doing ASMR, you know? I want to do that a little and then kick back and relax myself with the most soothing game in the world that I'm I'm making a travesty of. Like, what is this? What is this strategy here? I just want to get out to this tile. That was the strategy. I have 4 tiles left over here. This is a mess. Oh, you can't even see it. It's behind my head. Yeah, 4 tiles left. That's okay. It's not the kind of game you have to worry about. It's just the kind of game you talk over. Oh, then we got the low out with the bass. We're gonna get the boom 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 for a while. Doon 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 doon. Yeah, leave that in there. Like, if I was done playing this big session complete. See, that's a much nicer sound. It was like whoa whoa earlier. So they really fixed it up a little. Yeah, let's try another one. Why not? We've got time. I also feel on a stream like this, I can actually drink liquid without muting. When you're talking, your mouth gets a little dry. And then what I'm noticing, when I'm making ASMR, is after drinking, I immediately have to burp. Immediately. And taking a big breath in seems to help release that. So I'm learning a lot real quick. I've only been here for about 10 days, 11 days at this point. But I feel like I'm already getting better. And hopefully now that these streams are actually public instead of unlisted, people will actually show up. That'd be nice. Because streaming is fine. I can stream and talk to myself as much as I like. I'm good at that. And I'm okay with that. But I do like an audience. So let's see what an audience would like. A future bright and clear, ready to unlock all its secrets and mysteries for you. What does the future hold that you can't hold yourself? What do you want that the future can give you? Everything. Everything. You can get practically anything you want from the future you desire. As long as you are willing to accept that it's something that you want. Because let me tell you one thing about the future. future's not going to fall into your lap. The future isn't going to give itself to you. The future isn't going to give you what you want when you want it. You have to go into the future with your head held high, the thought of seeing something you haven't before. You have to go into the future with the thought of possibilities. You need to be hopeful and present and help the future along, because it does not know where you want to go. Only you know that. You have to help the future along, everybody. The future is yours, but you need to help it. And you have to help it in your own way. Nobody else can solve that for you. And maybe it's not coming to you right now. Maybe you need years. Maybe you need years to find out who you are and what you need. And that's okay. Everybody moves at their own pace. And you're doing fantastic. There's nobody to measure yourself against. There's nobody that you need to compete with. There's just you and everything about you. Step into the future. Take control of what you want. And make it happen. See, it sounds so much weirder without the music. When the music stops, when it cuts out like that. Oh, come on, music. Come on, music, be a pal. Come back so we can get into this flow. Ooh, we got the bass one again. Do 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 do. It heard me saying I liked it. Not like a perfect piece, but maybe not. Let's take a look at this little boat. Let's zoom in. You can hear it if you zoom in a little faster or closer. On the little train. Look at that cute little train. Look at the art. Look at these little puffs of smoke. How adorable are these? The little icons. I need more railroads. But for now, this has a Twin Peaks-ish kind of vibe to it, this song, I feel. Until it gets a little more upbeat. But this first part is very Twin Peaks-ish. Getting those tiles, building those adorable railroads. That's what this game is about. We're just going to build a massive forest. That's all we really want. We want nature to take over again. Like I know I said a lot of positive things at the beginning of this stream, but let's give it back to nature, huh? We can just say, here, we broke this. Can you fix it? And nature will go, oh, humans. Of course I'll fix it. Of course I'll fix it for you, humans. I am nature. So let's build those forests. Let's build those fields. Let's find time and meaning for everybody. Let's wake up in the morning refreshed. Let's go to sleep after a day is done. Let's find ourselves in the middle of beautiful things, doing amazing, imaginative works. Let's hold those close to us tightly. And let's genuinely try to connect with those who may have differing opinions, but are not actively harmful. Like, listen everybody. You don't have to make friends with anyone you don't want to. Okay? I'm not saying that. But I don't know. I do think the only way we're going to get some out of some of this is by talking to each other and at least seeing each other as human with fears. And if your fears are quote unquote like whatever dog whistles there are for like economic anxiety. If your fears are economic anxiety, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry to swear, but get the fuck out of here with your economic anxiety. Come on, everybody. Come on. So if that's what you're worried about, like, listen to some of these sessions. And maybe try and take some breaths and recognize what economic anxiety means to so much of the population. I'm sorry. We don't have to get political. We can keep things nice. But it's also kind of nice to know sometimes where the people you interact with or enjoy, like, where they stand on things. I'm not, like... I stand for more hope. I stand for the people who are targeted and harmed because of things they can't change about themselves. That's where I stand. So, I don't know. It's a little early to be alienating viewers. It's a little early. I'm 11 days in. But hopefully you stick around and we can both find that we all hopefully want what's best for everybody. I don't want to start another, like, that's like, seems like an in-between songs kind of thing. Like, this song is going out, and if I start something new, then there's going to be all this silence. Let's just enjoy the animal sounds while I play some tiles. I don't even know what my plan is here. At least everything's a little more compact. Let's take a moment to look at our landscape. We've got a nice little town. Like, we've got the makings of some suburbs here that'll eventually be incorporated into the larger town. As time sprawls, we've got a nice fort. This is a really weird setup, actually. So this is the metropolis. A couple of fields here. And then we have a lush land full of fields on the other side of the forest. So that means anything anyone wants to sell has to go through the forest? That doesn't make any sense. Why did I build it like this? I'm sorry, Metropolis. We need to feed you, Metropolis. No, that won't work. That's too much. And that's how you knew that they were the one for you. You looked into their eyes, and you saw that they were staring back into yours. And a smile crossed their lips, as it did yours. And you knew that you would be together for as long as you could. I think there is such a thing as oversharing. But I think in the age of the internet, some things feel so impersonal that you just want to yell out in ways that you hope can make people know you. You want to say, I'm here. I'm like this. If you're like this too, maybe we can work things out. Maybe we can be friends. Maybe we can connect. Maybe we can joke around on social media. Maybe we can be something to each other. So maybe sometimes it's not oversharing. It's a hope and chance to be part of a life that you want to be part of. If we all really tried, if everyone, if everyone really tried, not just the lower class and the middle class, everyone's gotta try. If everyone tried, we could make everyone really happy. I think. Even if you worked a job you didn't like. I think if we concentrated enough on society and what people desire and need, that we could make a way to compensate people fairly and leave them satisfied with enough time for themselves. They say, ooh, skill unlocked, watermill. They say do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. And I personally, I don't believe that. I think if the thing you love becomes your job, you might become resentful of it. So let's find something you're good at. Let's let you work your job. If you happen to love your job, great. Bonus. But if you don't love your job, let's at least give people enough time and money and power to do what they want with the one life they have. Let's work towards a society where people can be fulfilled in their personal life and be happy. It's really that simple. Let's let society function, but also let's let up on the gas. We don't have to beat each other in everything. You don't have to be the best at everything. Let's find the cure for some diseases, but let's pump the brakes a little bit. Let's let people have a life. And some people, that is their life. You get people breaking their backs for what they love and what they know will help others. And you're not going to stop them. They're powerhouses. They are everything we need. We need the people who will help other people. As little as we can. We can make other people happy. Be it streaming a little silly video game, or any billion other things that we can do to connect and to help. Just a little bit. Okay, my plan here is to run out of tiles and then be done for the night. So if that's okay with you, that's probably what we're gonna do. I don't remember this song. Maybe this is new. Are you playing me fresh hits, Dorfromantik? I do. It's such a like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just plopping down tiles. All I want to do in life is plop down tiles. Is that too much to ask? Just give me some tiles to plop. I'll be happy. Also, little tiny people. If there are little tiny people in here, like the trucks and the boats, or the trains and the boats, they're a nice addition. But like, I need some itty bitty people. I need some itty bitty people. People, I need some itty bitty people. Alright, I don't know. This tile can go wherever. It doesn't matter. Session complete. Alright, 3,740. Let's see where my high score is. Pretty low. Pretty low. I haven't gotten any better. Alright. Well, I hope this was at least interesting for you. We might do this again if there is interest, because it's a little different. But until then, I hope you get to relax